Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I am so excited to start this because this has been percolating for a long time. So if you're on my Patreon, well, first, thank you. I have been creating a lot of different initiations to follow our spiritual path and an in-depth, hand-in-hand journey together as a collective, as a smaller collective. And through that journey, we've been considering trust, considering trust and entering trust and integrating trust and becoming trusting at every turn. And that is a journey that is so difficult. Trusting yourself, trusting the divine, trusting life, trusting others. It can be very difficult. It has been for me at least, and for some others. Through that journey through trust, which has been a series of videos, a series of initiations of going deep into the crystalline grid, into the earth sacred energy that is the earth, within Mother Earth, within deep underground, within the core of the earth. Like, there's been a lot of different intentions, initiations, and explorations. Through that, I've started writing. I've started writing something that was an ebook at first, and it started to become much bigger than what it was supposed to be. And so I never published the ebook, but I have a lot of text, and I know that honestly I'm a paper person. Okay, I have been doing notebooks and magazines and reviews and newsletters. I've been doing this since I knew how to write. This truly is what I love doing the most. And when I was 6, I started writing. I started learning how to write. Then I got a little typewriter for kids, and I couldn't stop. I was always telling stories. The minute I got subscribed to a little newspaper for kids, when I was 7, it was over. You know, I started creating my own newspaper, and I was selling them. I was selling subscription, and I just did that for like years. And I just couldn't stop. The minute I had holidays, I was like at it, just like writing things down from encyclopedias about animals, specifically tigers and panthers. And I was just always reporting and writing things down and selling those things. And then I went on to be a part of the founding team of the newspaper at my school, at my high school. So that was a lot of work because they just, allowed us to use some of their paper to print out. The adults let us, have a budget for the paper and the photocopying, and that was it. But the rest, it was all us, and we published monthly, and it was big reviews. And I adored the writing, but also the actual publishing of it. I went on to study journalism at university and did a lot of different work experiences, including press agency Reuters. And you can still read my articles if you type them down. And all of my work has been journalism, photojournalism, and photography. And in 2018, I little stepped away from working for my clients and the freelance work that I was doing to solely focus on spirituality. And my spiritual work was guiding me that way, and I still felt a huge void in me because I needed to write. I just needed to write. And so YouTube has been a wonderful channel of expression for me. And I try digital newsletters, and I just try to keep on publishing. I mean, you can go on my blog, there's like 400 blog posts. But it's not scratching the itch. It's not doing what I want to do. So when I was writing this ebook about trust, I had so much to do, so much to share. Actually, what I loved about it, I was doing it on Canva, which is not ideal, but still okay. It feels weird not to touch, all right? And it feels weird not to be moving things around and changing the design as I want. On the screen, it feels weird, but I do love the fact that I can link videos, for example. I do love the fact that I can talk about trust and refer people back to a ceremony I did 3 years ago, and then back to someone else's article. So there's beauty and difficulties in all of the medias. But lately I was considering, I've been very creative with my notebooks, and you've seen some of my notebooks. You haven't seen some of those notebooks that I consider as just creative space. And they've been so healing, so wonderful, and I'm not necessarily going to share them because they're best for me when they're not shared. But I was considering maybe I could actually have a notebook that is solely for sharing. And it's still a creative space, but I always know that eyes are going to be there. It's not going to be personal, but it's going to be creative. Enters the Paper Republic portfolio. Look at it. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. So, as you know, I've worked and collaborated with Paper Republic a little bit earlier this year. I've collaborated with them in this Grand Voyager in red. I wanted to show it to you because the color has shifted a lot. The leather is so soft and shiny and floppy. And I just wanted to show you that in case you were curious. You can check out my previous videos where you can see the red was much more vibrant, and now it's exactly how I wanted it to be, because I of course made research before choosing the color, and I saw how the red was evolving and the patina would look, and so I'm so happy. I love this. So this is my memory keeping. This is Cora, my dog. This is my memory keeping. So if you remember, I did a video where I shared my Norway trip when I went to visit the fjords, and I've been continuing. I'm not necessarily gonna share them. I could show you this. This is the beginning of a page about adopting my new cat, Suro. He is the most adorable cat ever. So this is Cora. So I keep on using this amazing notebooks, and they're from Paper Republic as well. So this is my memory keeping for 2026, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. But yeah, I've worked with Paper Republic before, and I am working with them again in this new project. This is A5 portfolio in the color Cognac. They also offered me a loop, which is a little bookmark, magnetic bookmark, so that I can put my pen in it. And I got the nude ribbons. This is the color beige. And the portfolio is bigger than the Grand Voyager. It actually fits A5 notebooks. And what I'm doing, what I'll be doing in front of your eyes right now is setting up a new project. This is a transformation. The Trust ebook is actually going to become a type of magazine that I'll be filling up in a diary type of notebook. This is the Kinbor A5, and it has a monthly calendar. It has daily pages, And I'll be using this as an encyclopedia slash journal slash ebook, book, magazine, and I'll be offering videos probably every month where I'll just flip through the pages and show you what I've been doing. And there will be no pressure to fill up all the pages. That's a big notebook. But this is what I intend on doing. And I will scan the pages for my Patreons so that they can read. My handwriting is not always legible, but I'll actually make an effort. And maybe, who knows, at the end of the year, this can become a book, a full book that would be, then typed over the handwriting, I guess. We don't know. This is just an open space. This is a new journey for me. And I'm super excited to start it because it just feels like this is the one. This is the project that I've been slowly collecting for the past 8 years. Like, I've really, really, really tried over and over to merge this world of paper and world of expression and writing and creating and the world of spirituality. I've been trying to make the two sides of me come together, and I hope this one sticks. I hope I can have a wonderful time and make you participate and have a wonderful time with me. So the portfolio is different from the Grand Voyager in that it has stitching because it has pockets and pockets at the back. It is it's an elastic system, so you change the notebook once you're done, and then you can put another one and use the cover for your whole life. I'm very excited because this is the beginning of the Cognac. This is what it looks like. I'm going to show you in details. This is what it looks like now, and I'll show you later in the next month how the patina evolves. It smells divine. It smells absolutely divine. And I'm so thankful to Paper Republic for their collaboration with me and with joining this journey and becoming the home of this project. I really enjoy creating a home, an actual space, whether it's my flat or a notebook. And here I feel like with all those pockets, I'm going to be able to create an actual atmosphere, a room around the project. Everybody calls their journal system an ecosystem, and I don't know, but right now I feel like it's truly creating a room around the project. I'm going to be changing the cover. I've actually been playing around with with some watercolors. I'd like to not have it in black because I don't really... I thought it would look good together, but it doesn't. I'm not a big fan of the black and the brown together, so I'll be playing around with changing the cover, but I'm not sure yet exactly what I'll be doing. So I could be talking forever, or we could be starting it. Let's do it. There's a really beautiful bird who just joined. It's a dove. It's an Eurasian dove. And she's the same color as this notebook, actually. It's beautiful. She is beautiful. I have a lot of little imagery that I collected. I love that tea because we're talking about trust. So we're going to be, you know, setting up the cover here, setting up the notebook, setting up a lot of different things. And yeah, those videos will be coming whenever it is divinely guided. Obviously, it is beginning of March, and this has started on the 1st of January. I don't know yet if I'll be following the dates. I believe I'll be, well, today is the 9th. The Mercury is trine Jupiter, so quite a beautiful day to be creating something new with paper and pen, especially with, you know, I'm a Mercury ruled person with a lot of Sagittarius placements. I don't know if you know astrology, but yeah, it's good. I'm happy. I'm gonna remove the loop because when I stick things, it's gonna be in the way. I'm actually gonna remove it from the cover for a while. I wanna be careful, and at the same time, I wanna be wild. I don't know about those. I don't know if I'll keep them. We'll see. Yeah, I'm not digging the black, to be honest. There was another version of the kin board that was cream, I believe. Next year, that will be it. That's the project too. Like, I'd like to do this every year. This is a cover that I'll use for my whole life. And the more I touch it, the more it will patina, and I'm so excited. So, yeah, I'll work here. I feel like I need to work here first. Okay. Okay. The thing is, the cover is actually gorgeous. It just doesn't look... It doesn't look like what I want it to look like. I really love this image. I found it in a magazine in France. And it's all about going underground and finding a lot of human nature in solitude and in the womb of the earth. It's actually an article about Underland by Robert McFarlane that I've been reading. I really love this image. I have it twice. I have it in 2 different sizes because they just printed it twice in the magazine. My great aunt has a lot of magazines that she lets me cut out of, which honestly was incredible. Nah, that was from the Atlantic. That was from the Atlantic. Not a French magazine. Okay. I love that. But no, not my aesthetic right now. Those illustrations are from Erin Ware. I was on her Patreon. It's incredible. I highly recommend. This is from her too. That could work. Like, very simple. Or I could do a whole collage of different things. This is one of my favorite illustrations. It means so much to me. I bought it as a postcard in France a few years ago, and it's on my wall. And I scanned it so I could print it again, and I don't know why, it just means so much to me. It's also the banner of my YouTube channel. It's called Figure S5 Ecliptic Chart from Mr. Cognac Star Atlas. So it's actually a plate, a photographic plate of the sky from the 1900s or early 20th century, with like the scientific calculations and the latitude and longitude, or like it's I don't know, it just does something to my eyes, like the old serif font and the scientific type of formatting, the sky and the grid. Oh, it just means so much to me. I don't know how to explain it, but it does make me happy. And I wish I had bought like a lot of those postcards, because having just one is not enough. Oh, I love this too. I don't remember where I found this. I printed it twice, and it's on cardboard. I took watercolor paper and I printed it. That's so beautiful. That is so beautiful. So yeah, I'm a very visual person. I really enjoy the visual world and what our eyes are allowing us to see. This world is so beautiful, so beautiful. This is from Elanim. I was on her Patreon too. Gorgeous. Erin Ware. This is gonna be hard. What am I gonna do? Oh, and I also wanted to do that, right? I could do something like that. Fuck, it's beautiful. Sorry for the swearing. I bugged for a while. Okay. First, I'm gonna cut this. Not a big fan of my name being there, but I was playing yesterday. Honestly, yeah, that would be nice. Like a little bit of green and the black is cold back here. But I don't think I can withstand a year of that. I mean, Lugia. I really love Pokemon. I really, really adore Pokemon, and Lugia is my favorite with Lapras. You know, dragons in the water. Yeah, Lugia means a lot to me. The Pokemon 2000 movie really did a trick on my young brain, and I will never be the same. Thank God for that. It was, yeah. I adore this. This is so beautiful. This is also an image I've printed so many times and I've put everywhere. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to this is the Hanged Man from, I don't know why I keep putting it there, this really cute gold thing. This is the Hanged Man card from the Dream Mystic Tarot or something. Dream Mystic, Dream something. Oh, I love this. Anytime there's some engraving with figures, something, like, I just really love this. So this is embroidery patterns from my hometown. I'm from Brittany, specifically from the Bigouden country, and we have specific patterns. This is the peacock. And I love this, but I'm not gonna use it. That would be so nice, actually, just this. What up? I love the ampersand. The ampersand is, I think, one of my favorite symbols, and this one is very graceful. Very, very graceful. But would it go with the brown? Again, we're like, you know, looking for something that fits with the cover. Now I have the Pokemon Lugia song in my head. This is very beautiful. This is from the Atlantic as well. I love the idea of having a door or a portal on the cover. Koramun! Kora! Mrs. Dalloway said she would buy the flowers herself. Yeah, I love this book. I am such a cliche, am I not? Oh yes, oh yes. Oh, that could be cool. I know what this is. Okay, this could be nice. I love willows. And there's a lot of birds on it. this could work, but this could work too. So someone gave me a lot of Egyptian engravings, and that was in the back of the frame, and I thought this was just so beautiful. Yeah, maybe, but maybe not. I'm not gonna use those. I love this. And I love this one. But I've been using them a lot. So maybe not. This is my solar return chart. Yay! This is from Sarah, the Lunar Jungle, hopping along at my own rhythm. She's the best. And we have a lot of conversations that we recorded and shared in our book club on YouTube, and other conversations that we've shared with you guys. And I really recommend following the Lunar Jungle on Instagram. Her art is so meaningful, and her comics are so... Oh, I want to print all of them. She's my favorite person. I'm so blessed that we met. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what life would be like without Sarah. I don't want to know. I don't need to know. Bon. I'm just making a selection of what I'm keeping, what I'm considering. I just want to remove the black. I want to get into lilacs and greens and yeah. I mean, I do have this like temporary glue thing, so I could play around, and it doesn't mean that I'm committing. I cannot stick this. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put it on my desk. I cannot use it. I have to hoard it forever. Actually, Sarah gave me another sticker with her art, and she said, keep one of them and the other one, put it in the street, like stick it somewhere in the street so that people might benefit from it. And I did, and the day after someone stole it. Someone like removed it and took it. I'm still grieving that. It was so nice. It was about erasing all of the problems in your head. It was a little character, and there was like a little cleanup thing that was just removing all of the difficult thoughts. And I put it on top of the mountain just before the door to the forest. And it really represented what a walk in the forest does to you, right? It just cleans up your spirits and your mind. And someone took it. Poor. Anyway, maybe we could just go full on gold accent. Gold, gold. This is from the flower of life. This is the seed of life, I guess. That's how they call it. I could go full on collage, the way, the aesthetic that everyone's been doing for the past few years on their Kindle. Yeah, why not? I like having a stamp in the usual stamp location. When I watch people do such activities, you know, selecting where they're putting things, it's always very frustrating when it doesn't fit your own aesthetic, and you're like, no, it was better when it was on the left. I hope I'm not provoking such experiences for you. There she goes, my little darling. There she goes, my little pain. Make no mistakes. Like brick. There she goes, there she goes, my little darling. Okay. Can you hear Suro? My cat. He is still a bit sick, and he is struggling to breathe a bit. Maybe I could do that. So many songs coming through, it's crazy. Now I got the Under the Stars Lion King music. Like it's just an instrumental. But it's so gorgeous. Do, 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 do. Yeah, incredible work by Hans Zimmer. Did you know that he lost his dad pretty early on? So when he's creating all the score for The Lion King, which is about losing your dad, Mufasa as well, he just channeled the pain he had and the feelings he had as a young boy, losing his dad. It is one of the most beautiful score we have. I really, really love The Lion King. And you know what? I used to work at Disneyland Paris when I was a student. And I was Rafiki multiple times, which was very fun. Just dropping some random lore, but I've really worked everywhere I could. My time at Disneyland was so fun. I really recommend it. If you're young and interested in it, it's wonderful. You just, yeah, it's difficult physically, it's difficult, but you just hug kids and make them happy all day long. Definitely changed the way I see, work, the impact that your work can have. And I really adored being, oh my God, it's beautiful like that too. Yeah, I really loved working for Disneyland. Yay, that would be nice. Ooh, I love that. Okay. Maybe this is just that, maybe nothing else. And the rest goes inside. Yeah, I don't want to make it too complicated because I know myself, I'm gonna end up regretting it. So maybe it's gonna be this. Maybe it's gonna be this, very simple. And on that note, I'm gonna put it to the side and start working inside and see how I feel later on. If I conclude, if I make it a reality or not. And that means we won't have this symbol, which, it's a bit sad, but because I love the gold accent, but at the same time, I don't want to keep the branding. If I'm making it my own, I don't really feel like having the branding unless they're sponsoring me. I'm not gonna go and have 1,000 sponsors on this. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to use incense, and do some energy clearing setting before we, yeah. Not too much on the cover because I don't want the smell of the leather to go away. But yeah. Let's do this. I'm committing to the T for trust. I'm committing to it. This is a ritual, okay? This inside cover is a ritual. And yeah. Okay, that's weird. We've got sirens. We never have sirens. In France, they're testing out the siren system every first Wednesday of the month. I love those rituals. You just hear the siren and you're like, oh yeah, it's Wednesday. Oh yeah, it's the first Wednesday of the month. I do feel a bit homesick, but that's only because I booked my tickets and I'm going to France for a few days at the beginning of June, and I only allow myself, weirdly, I don't say that, but I realize that I kind of allow myself to feel my emotions once I know it's over. So now that I know that I'm going back home, means, okay, you get to now feel all of the things, right? I'm going to see my sister and I just miss her so much. I can't wait to see her. I have a lot of brothers and sisters. My brother was here last week and it was really, 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 it's just nice. It's just, I don't really, it's just people you love and you see them, you're like, yeah, I'm lucky. I'm lucky to have that many people I love. No. Okay, so I want to write trusting every turn in here. Should I use a white pen or I'm kind of feeling like a post-it would be nice. A yellow post-it. So this isn't my actual spirit notebook. I'm not sharing it, but it's where I keep all of my happenings, all of my research, all of the things unfinished. What do I use? Yeah. It couldn't be perfect, right? I put it on my finger. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah. Non, Capucine. Well, I'm gonna trust every turn, no matter how many, no matter how many things I do wrong. Okay, that feels good. Like non-commitment. This is a video where like there's zero commitment. She's using a post-it. She hasn't done anything here. Ugh. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, they're using the sirens again. This is not a thing that you do with the current political climate. Oh, those are the shitty post-its. They don't stick. Okay. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching this video. I am going to show you what it looks like in the end. I spent 2 more days gathering accessories and prints, and I ended up removing the cover and pasting something blue instead, and I think it looks great. What do you think? Let me know. I'll see you in the next one with the first little entry, the first article. Thank you for being here, and check out my Patreon. Thank you again, Paper Republic, for your wonderful, wonderful covers and notebooks and pens and pen loops and everything. Thank you. Take care.